And you guys started the season talking about, no distractions, got to be more focused. I mean, Pound said that first day of camp. I mean, we're going to ask you about it again today. I mean, is this sort of stuff starting to get, does this need to go away, the extracurricular stuff?
Well, I mean, any team, any sport is going to have some kind of distractions throughout the year. I think that's what makes you professional, is that how can you respond, recover from it. And so I'll talk to you guys about this coming game and, move on.
And do you ever talk to guys about staying off social media sometimes, or do you ever guide them at all?
You know what? It's the freedoms that we live in this country, right? We all get the opportunity to say and do things that we want to do, and so I don't do it. I think there's been times that I've told guys, hey, just try and be smart, because isn't that the point of, they call them trolls or whatever, people that just sit behind a computer in their mom's basement or wherever they are, trying to bait you into saying things. So I just think you have to be smart and rise above it at times.
Ben, it's early in the season, but is Monday night a must-win? You want to put one in a double column?
We just want to win. Every game to us is a must-win, so this is a big one for us because it's our next opportunity to go out and get on the football field.
Talk about their defense.
Very good defense. Up front, high motor guys, linebackers, maybe some of the fastest linebackers you've ever seen. In the secondary, just good, solid players that make plays, that ball search, that create turnovers. So this is going to be a big challenge for us, especially being on the road, being loud. What a test for our offense.
And you said yesterday.
I'm sorry?
Have you gotten a chance to speak with AD yet?
A little bit.
What's the source of his frustration?
I think that he is the best in the world, and when you're the best in the world, you want to help participate, you want to win football games, and we're all a little frustrated because we're not winning right now.
Are teams defending him differently than they have in the past?
He's been garnering a lot of attention for a long time now.
That's what I mean. So it's kind of like.
Well, I think it's early in the season. It's 2 games in, and guys have done things. Obviously, first game we had some elements that didn't let me get him the ball maybe as much as I should have. And last week they put a lot of guys on him, but other guys were open too. So I'm not worried about AP. He'll be just fine.
Well, how do you balance that then? I mean, he's frustrated because he's not being as productive as maybe he normally is. You've had guys like Jesse, like Juju, like James on Sunday who have. I mean, as a teammate, should the bigger picture sort of be in play there for him?
Well, the biggest picture is winning a football game, and we haven't done that yet. So all of us are going to be a little frustrated.
Are teams covering your strong side receiver differently than they have in years past?
Not that I know of. It's just you were getting looks and coverages, and they're cheating to AB like always.
Ben, you said Sunday was going to be gut check time here this week. Do you get the sense that there's a sense of urgency in this building?
Just because we're trying to get our first win. It's still early in the season, but you just want to get a W in that column. So I don't want to. There's no panic. It's just a matter of going out and focusing and making sure we do what we have to do to win the football game.
And how much does leadership come into play at times like this when you haven't won a game and there are distractions?
I think it's important. I think we've got a good group of leaders in this locker room that have. You've heard them speak before in the past, and you've heard them speak this week. So I think that we'll continue to do that as captains and as leaders on this team, guys, veterans that have been around for a while. And in terms of leadership for us, in terms of coaches and owners, that's they have to find their way of doing leading us.
Ben, how about you? How do you lead as a captain?
Just keep trying to lead by example, going about my job, showing up to work, and playing my butt off.
There's been times you've been critical of AB in the past, though, for antics with the sideline stuff. Why is this one different? Was there something that you felt like that you didn't have to?
Well, I didn't see the sideline thing when it happened, and he was talking to Coach Randy, and Coach Randy was kind of dealt with it as a leader. He did, and in terms of his tweet or whatever, he didn't attack me or anything like that. He just I think was more attacking someone that wanted to get a rise out of him. So I know that Antonio didn't really feel that way.
Been any ill effects? Threw the ball out on Sunday. Do you have any plans to alter your schedule this week at all?
No, I don't think so. We got the extra day obviously helps. So I think I'll take a typical Wednesday and get mental reps today and then be ready to go tomorrow.
And you mentioned yesterday on the radio about the discipline of other organizations. Is there anything in the process?
Just the Patriots. The question was about the Patriots, and they asked about Josh Gordon, so let's phrase it the right way, please.
Okay, so you mentioned the discipline of the Patriots.
Okay.
Is there anything in the process here you hope to change, would like to see change, would like to see tighter or better?
You know what? I love this franchise's organization, and it starts at the top with the Rooneys. And Art is a great leader for all of us. And there's a reason that there's only been a few coaches here. If there was issues at that level, then we'd have a lot more turnover there. So I think at some point the coaches have to do their thing, but it also comes down to players doing theirs.
Ben, you just said that AB, the trade me tweet, you guys didn't take real seriously. When he says that on Sunday night and then doesn't show up here Monday, was there any sense of any concern on the team side? Because that seems to be where the fans panicked, if not the team.
You know what? Like I said, I'm not on social media, so I didn't know about it until I heard about it when I got here. As far as him not being here Monday, I can't control who's here. I can just control me being here.
But were you worried about here's your top receiver not possibly?
I was not
that it was
worried.
an issue.
I wasn't until if I spoke to him, and personally he reiterated those things to me, or if I felt like it was personally coming from him and not just a reaction to someone else, then maybe I'd have a little more worry. But as of now, I don't feel that anywhere.
Then you say players have to do their thing too. Do you want to change anything there? Do you feel like you need more meetings or you need longer extra practice?
No, it's not
Or
about.
throwing?
It's not about. No, it's not about any of that stuff. It's just about being about your business, about your job, and going out there to practice, to meetings, being on time, and just making sure that you hold guys accountable.
Did he talk to the team?
Outside of AB, Juju's had a couple big games. What have you seen in improvement from him?
Well, I said at the beginning of the season that he had a great year last year, and he was going, and people were going to know about him, and he wasn't going to be able to surprise anybody. So what was he going to do? How was he going to rise up? How was he going to step up? And I think he's done that. He's made the most of the opportunities of being single covered, zone man. He just has a great knack and feel for the game, knowing when to sit down in zones, keep moving in man. He's used his body and size at times. So I just think that he's really studied the game and studied his game and gotten better.
Guys, two more for Ben.
Did AB talk to the team and explain why he wasn't here yesterday?
No.
It was clear that AB was frustrated in game. How do you typically handle that when he does get frustrated?
Just talk to him. Just tell him to stay with us. He's not the only guy that gets frustrated in games. We all get frustrated. And like I said, when you're the best in the world, you might get a little more frustrated than others. But AB is a very passionate football player. I think we all know that. The fans know that. And that's what makes him special, is his passion for this game and the passion to be great. And so we're not going to want to take that away from him. When he's getting frustrated in games, and just tell him to stay with me, and we'll talk to me, communicate with me, let me know how I can, if I missed you on something, if there's a way you're getting open and I didn't see you, let's just talk and communicate, and he does a great job of doing that.